CS 3351 Digital Principles and Computer Organization. The topic is encoding machine instructions and assembly and high level language, presented by Anuja or APCSE Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Machine instructions are machine code programs or commands. In other words, commands written in the machine codes of a computer that it can recognize and subsequently execute. Machine code or machine language refer to a computer programming language consisting of a string of 1 and zeros. The binary code, computers can respond to machine code directly, that is, without any directions or conversions. One machine instruction consists of several bytes of memory. It tells the computer CPU to perform one machine operation. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. The CPU looks at machine instruction in the system main memory, one after another. Each machine instruction is perform one machine operation. The machine language program is the collection of all machine instruction in the main memory. So this is the architecture diagram for machine instruction cycle, that is control unit, arithmetic and logic unit, decode, execute, fetch and store the data. Fetch means the processor fetch the instruction from the memory address. You store the address in the program counter and instruction register. The program counter point to the next instruction at the end of the fetch operation. Decode, the processor interpret and decode the instruction within the IR, the instruction register gets decoded. Execute, the CPU control unit decodes the data as a sequence of control signal to the CPU's relevant function unit. These units perform the action that the instructions instruct. Store means the operation generate the result which the processor store in the main memory. Sometimes it may send it to output device. The difference between assembly language and high-level language. Here the list of the difference present between assembly language and high-level languages are: the parameter conversion. Assembly languages, it require an assembler for the process of conversion. High-level language, it require an interpreter or compiler for the process of conversion. The second parameter is process of conversion. In assembly language, we perform the conversion of an assembly language into a machine language. In high-level language, we perform the conversion of a high-level language into an assembly language and then into a machine-level language for the computer. The next parameter is machine dependency. Assembly language is a machine independent type of language. High level language is the machine independent type of language. Then codes, it makes use of the mnemonics codes for operation. It makes use of English statements for operation. In operation of a lower level, it provides support for various low level operations, and it also not provide any support for low level languages. Access to hardware component. In assembly language, accessing the hardware component is very easy. In this case, accessing the hardware component is very difficult for this case. Then compactness in code, the code is more compact in this case. Here no code compactness is present in this code. Type of processor, the programmer that we write for one process into an assembly language with not run on any other processor type. So the language is processor independent. It means that the program that we write using high level language can easy to run on any processor independent of its type. Accuracy, it has better accuracy. Here the accuracy is much lesser than this case. Performance, in assembly language, performance better than any higher level language is general. The performance is comparatively not so good. Length of executable code, it is shorter in assembly language, it is larger in a high level language. Time taken in code execution, execution of code taken less time in this case because the code is not very large. It takes up more time for execution because it needs to execute a large code. The extra instruction, we do not need that in the case of any assembly language. In high level language, we must give some extra instruction for running any code of computer. Ease of understanding. It is very difficult to debug and understand the code of an assembly language. It is very easy to debug and understand the code of an assembly language. Thank you.